So your due now is to complete today's due now in day 2 module. It's the same question, but I just wanted to practice with putting in those discussions and replying back respectfully to your classmates. So I want a new fact about yourself. So don't keep it the same that you did yesterday, but write a new fact and reply to a classmate, and then we'll get started. So our objectives for today are the same thing, writing in various formats and getting to still know each other. And how can you be successful? By reading and following directions, using complete sentences when it asks for that, and then also learning a little bit more about your classmates, talking and speaking and listening. So you are going to go ahead and log into your computer. And it says to stop, but that's for the students that are in person today. I just want you to know before you continue that we are going to do 3 different stations. If you didn't finish the ones from yesterday, those are still open and you have an opportunity to finish those today. Be prepared to work at your own pace, but complete each task before you go on to the next one. And then you have today, but you must turn everything in on Wednesday when everybody is virtual. So the more you do today, the more that you finish, the less you have to do tomorrow. All right. So this is the one you guys completed yesterday, working with somebody, finding those similarities and differences. This is for my class today. So you don't have to worry about this. Hopefully you were able to finish this. It was one of the first ones to get done. And then you can move on to those other ones because it didn't require working with a partner. This one's always a fun one as well. Personal soundtrack. I know you guys like to listen to music. So the instructions on here say, with movies and stuff, they always have music to go along with how they're feeling or what they're doing during that time. So this is a personal soundtrack to your life, okay? You're going to give me the artist and the song, and then you're going to tell me why that song is important to you. So for example, I put down here Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen, and it's just a simple explanation of why that would be a soundtrack to my life, because I remember this was always a song we would play in the car on vacations and sing at the top of our lungs. So when I hear this song, it reminds me back to taking those vacations with my family and my sisters and belting it out as loud as I could. So what you're going to do is you're going to pick 6 songs that you like. The explanation can simply be that you like it, you listen to it constantly, but that should not be the explanation for each of these. Okay, maybe there's a song that puts you in a good mood, or maybe it calms you. That's the kind of explanations I need to see here. They should not all be the same. Okay, so get creative with it. Think about songs and have fun. I think this will be a good one. This will also be a good one because it will help me learn more about you and your personality. There is a link up here that you will click on. Okay. And then after you take the test, there are several questions. So make sure that you're answering honestly, that you're just not clicking through, because then it's not really going to tell me who you are as a student, as a person, everything else. So after you do that, it will tell you your introductions, your strengths and weaknesses, your emotions, all those different things. And if you scroll down these different colored boxes, you need to answer those questions just by looking at your results. Okay. So the first one that comes up will be your personality type. What type of personality do you have? And then I need you to type in all the answers here of the feedback it gives you about who you are. And then if you were here yesterday, this is what those virtual students accomplished. And it's a 6-word story. And like I was telling them, it sounds easier than what it probably is. In fact, this might, for some of you, be the most difficult rotation of them all. Okay, I'm not going to read through this. Part of your objective or your success criteria is following directions. So you can read those yourself. But just a small little description here. You are going to brainstorm some ideas. Like, as a person, what's your life goal. I mean, who are you as a seventh grader? Okay, you want to brainstorm those ideas and start. It says whittling down some of those words and put them in a sentence. Now, it can't just be six random words. It needs to make some type of sense. Okay, so I've put an example on this slideshow, and let me move myself up. It will ask you to Google image something that will describe your six-word story. So this is my image here because nature, just that crystal blue water, the mountains, I just love that type of stuff. So I felt like this was a good picture. Now my six-word story, it says binoculars down, enjoy the big picture. Now I'm going to let you decipher what that means about me. But if it's telling you to put the binoculars down, you see just a small little portion of that picture, and then it's telling myself to enjoy the big picture. What does that tell you about Mrs. Thompson? Okay, so yes, this is a complete sentence. Yes, this is a complete sentence. 6 words. How can you narrow it down to create a story about yourself? So good luck with that one. And finally, coming back to our objectives and success criteria, again, we're writing in different formats and getting to know each other. And did you achieve this goal today by reading and following directions, completing the task by using complete sentence when it asks for it? And if you are in class, speaking to classmates and teachers will also help you be successful today. So, I keep covering my face. Get to work. Have a good day, and I'll see you virtually on Wednesday.